Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rivkel. We saved the world once, but we didn't finish everything in the game. And one of the best parts about this game is that there are multiple endings. So, we are going to play some more. I'm going to start off before we go into the next quest, which is going to be getting Chrono back in the game. We're going to start off by doing a little bit of side quest that I hadn't done yet. Not really a side quest as much as just a single scene. So just wanted to go through that really quick. Every character, when they first meet Specchio, he will teach them magic. And that's for the 4 other characters. These 3 I hadn't brought in, and that was intentional. Because they don't need to learn magic from Specchio. And the reasons that he gave there are, you can't teach a robot, basically. Isla was born before magic, and Magus already has magic. Fairly substantial magic. So, Specchio has some little comments on each of those things and explains it, which I've always thought was really cool. We are going to just randomly keep this party for now. I should probably actually make sure I've got equipment good. Prism, Bloom. Let's go... Haste. Nova. Gold Stud. Moon Armor, Prism Helm, Dash Ring. Looks good. And Prism Helm. Zodiac Cape. Charm Chop looks good. So this is going to be a very aggressive party. I'm mostly using it because they're the lower level characters. I want to use Magus during this section. Oh, we need the clone. We already did this part. I forgot. Okay. We might get to go fight Gato a couple 100 times. Can't remember exactly how that part works. Also, random note here, I realized I screwed up with the Black Omen. Technically, you can go through more than once and fight the bosses, but you can only do it in times after, or you can only go backward in time to do those fights. The Black Omen doesn't exist until the Age of Magic, and that was the one we did it in, so it affects everything because we did it in Age of Magic. So we're stuck with what we've got. Okay, we don't have enough points, so we need a bunch of silver points first. Unfortunately. And there's really not a lot of good ways to get silver points. I think that's, yeah, that one's 1. I want to say that this is probably going to be the best. Yeah, he gives 15 per time we kill him. And shockingly, he's gonna go down really fast every single time we do this. I genuinely don't remember how many you need. I think let's get it like 50 or so. So 3 times through this seems good, or 4 times through this seems good. I just realized I think, well, we'll see. I may have run out before he gave us the silver points. What? Yep, I definitely did, and I apparently did that twice. Patience. Drives me a little crazy that they make you do this silly side game thing so late in the game. Now, if you only needed like 10 and I just completely overdid it, that's fine. I don't remember how many it is, genuinely, and okay. Left arm, right arm, laugh, surprise. Magus is so expressive. There we go. Oh, we got the... So you have to have the silver points either way, but we get it for free. Chrono's house. There we go. Stay out of trouble now. Chrono's mom is a bit clueless. Which is okay in this case. Okay. Now that I'm not being dumb and I remembered the next step in the quest, let's try this again. The time has come for you to attempt Death Peak. So we're gonna get 3 of these Pyozo dolls. Okay. And with that, we climb Death Peak. Walk when the wind dies and hide behind trees when it blows. I will just say right now, I hate this part. So it stills a little bit before it gets really bad. It's not very far, it's just frustrating. Okay, and we've got these little egg dudes. And we're gonna use dark matter on them. First of many times we'll see that. So that's Magus's ultimate attack. Another magic ring. These things hit surprisingly hard. This whole section this is the end game. I mean, this and the Black Omen are kind of your 2 end game parts, and after the alongside the side quests. And this is one of the harder parts in the game. Do a quick black hole. I'm gonna robo cure beam. You know, I can't say I've actually seen black hole terribly often. That was kind of cool. Like, the idea of using it doesn't come up for me terribly often. Because usually well, because they got that same reason I don't use Tailspin very often, because it's that weird AoE hitbox where the character's positioning matters. Like Tailspin, the main reason Tailspin's not any good is because if Ayla's not in the middle of the screen, you're just kind of hosed. Okay. We're just gonna do physical attacks on these guys. Should be okay. I'm not sure why I'm still using this party, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Robo's in the party that's already been used. Let's get Marley in there, and Frog, because they're the ones who need the levels. That should be fine. Go up to Prism, Zodiac. Leave her with a Dash Ring. Well, actually, no. Let's give her the... Actually, let's just give her another gold stud, so she can use her heals without any problems. We're gonna give him Moon, Prism. I just realized that I said Moon, Prism, and then went to the Power Glove. Somebody got that. Okay. And we fight our first Lavo Spawn. This party's actually terrible for fighting Lavo Spawn now that I think about it. Because you want to just hit the face. I always forget how bad Magus is at this part. Oh well. Whoa. My best damage dealer is the one who is stuck on healing duty if he uses AoEs. Much better. So you want to always just hit the face. It responds if you hit the shell with a counterattack. A very nasty counterattack. Because the game is cruel, it always defaults to the shell. So we're gonna find a lot of second best equipment here. Because we already did all the side quests, which is where the best equipment is, we're probably not actually going to use much from this area. Brave Sword is Frog's second best weapon. The main time you actually see that particular item is when on a New Game Plus run. Because the Masamune is the one item that you lose. You get to keep all your items on a New Game Plus run, so you can carry everything over through. So like the stuff you only get one of, you get a second copy of. Or the choices we made, like the Prism Helms versus the Rainbow Dress. You are going to be sick of these little buggers by the time we're done. Trackers are everywhere in this, and they are show up, do enough damage to bother you, but not enough to threaten you. I just realized that Frog wasn't actually going to be in the next party, so I moved him in for no reason. Oh well. Actually, I have an idea. While we're going through the rest of this, actually, let's leave Gold Stud. Well, no. Let's do this. So we've got these elemental rocks that let you do cool special stuff. And I would like to use them. So as we go through here, we'll rotate through. We're not going to use it on this because we don't want to hit the body, but we'll use it on the next round of regular enemies we fight. I love how it has to end this snow effect so that it doesn't overload things. Let's go Uzi Punch, Glacier. Yep, interrupting that for 1 cracker. So every time we die, every time I fall off that ledge, to fight that egg again. There we go. So this part is neat in that it doesn't stop. Okay. Grand Dream. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Summons the actual physical body of Masamune. I want to say this is the party for Omega Flare. Gloomhelm. We'll just go with this. That's fine. Yes, this is the right party. Oh. Whoops. That's okay. This is gonna be another one of those, hit it in the face repeatedly with ineffectual things. There we go. That'll work. Okay. This part's really poorly done. But basically, you push the shell up over here, and then you climb up on it, and then you can climb up here. It's neat. And we got another memory cap. Oh, we're already at the top. I was thinking there was more. Oh well. You who fear the night and fight with the coming of darkness, give us strength. Chrono. Pendants reacting. It shattered. Can't be. What use was it to come so far? Do not despair. I placed too much hope in bringing Chrono back. Chrono, say something. Don't ignore us. Okay. Time has been suspended at the moment. come back and there's little lights on the tree. And we see the silhouette. Chrono. Starting out in that same heroic pose and then just falling to the ground. You mess up again, and we won't save you. That's a bit dark. And we have Chrono back. So, it looks like you were successful. Don't thank me, I didn't do a thing. I just gave you a place to begin. Many paths lay open to you. You may use that bucket, or fly the wings of time to the day of Lavos. Or there's the black omen that floats in the sky. Lavos is somehow connected with it. It's up to you to decide when and where to fight Lavos. By now, you must realize you're the only ones who stand a chance against him. However, you will not be alone. I have had vague glimpses of events, people, and places that will empower you. One of you is close to someone who needs help. Find this person, fast. Just as you touch the lives of every life form you meet, so too will their energy strengthen you. Fail to live up to your potential and you will never win. I'm sorry that I must simply witness the coming spectacle from my vantage point here. Okay. Oh, he's gonna go through that whole thing again. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, this was gonna be the end of this video, so hopefully, oh my gosh. He's going again. Okay. So Chrono does come back in here at level 49, everyone else, and he's gonna be super, super OP. Which is fine. So, I still want to show off these triple techs really quick. But we can do that during the Black Omen. So, we're going to go through the Black Omen. We're going to finish that way. And in the process, we get the final leveling and story as well. So, we'll go through. We'll beat the game with Chrono this time. And hopefully when we're done, if I can get the emulator to cooperate, we'll do a New Game Plus with one of the endings as well. Hopefully you're still enjoying this. If you are, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments, and as always, have a good one.